Ready? What's up? We are the Freestyle Freaks on Hamilton Radio on Monday nights. I'm Ralphie Rotten, and this is Billy the Kid. Usually he's on my right side, but we put him on the left side. We put him in the corner this time. Tonight we're gonna do something different. I have never done it, because I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. I never did the transition onto a live show yet. But one of my boys, Insane DJ, I remember him from back in the day when he decided he was gonna actually do this, and I kept on pushing him and said, do it. You'll be great. And we're gonna open up the show, the first time ever. DJ Justin Love gonna go on the turntables right now, as we just sit here and just chill and listen to him rock it, and we're gonna give him an interview. Here we go. All right. Kick it off.
Yo, what's good? This your boy,
DJ Justin Love.
Let's do this. For all the freestyle freaks out there, let's go!
Taking it back to the old school.
Rock the house, y'all.
This sequence is repeated several times. Listen to it from a location midway between the loudspeakers. 1, 2, 3,
What? People don't know. This is the first freestyle song I've ever heard in my life. My mom was cleaning mopping the floors when I was a little kid, and this would be on the radio.
But now he's with somebody new. What does love want me to do? Love said, let the music play. You won't get away. Just keep the groove that you feel come back to you. And it's so get away. This groove getting
Shout out to Sarah. You're playing all my friends, all my favorites. It's like you just opened up my mind. K7, TK, the whole TK. First time ever. Freestyle Freaks with Justin Love on the turntables. Spinning that freestyle live around the world. Only on HamiltonRadio.net. Tune in live now.
She was fine. The girl was from the project. She had long brown hair. And her body beyond compare. She had a boy.
Yo, this taking him back. You can see it all in his face right now.
Wanted to be with me.
His face, it took him back. Okay.
Shout out to Stevie B. Legendary Stevie B.
Come back to me.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics. Perhaps the most famous classic in all the world of music.
Diamond Girl.
Cat knows his stuff.
Come on, I've been DJing for a while. This is the stuff I grew up with. Okay. Whatever you want, brother. Feeling it right now.
See that? That's exactly why I do this.
Yes. You're my diamond girl. Ooh, oh, diamond girl. Yes. You're my diamond girl. Diamond girl, I'd like to know if I am getting near your door, which will only make me want you more. Ooh, I feel coming through your door.
Stuff I told you.
Diamond girl, you're my diamond girl. Ooh, oh, diamond girl, you're my diamond girl.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
Wow.
Exceeded all expectations.
DJ Justin Love. It gets no better than this.
Yeah. Y'all just heard a little set from the one and only DJ Justin Love live on the ones and twos. Mr. Justin Love, dude, what is up, man? How is everything? I mean, you just flip the switch, turn it back off, and now you're sitting relaxing. Listen, what an amazing set! It is definitely an honor. I know me and you are good friends. We go back a long time. Definitely an honor to have you on a different spectrum, as a guest on my show.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We've been talking about this to one day have you on my show.
Oh yeah.
And finally,
It's going down.
Again, definitely a pleasure. Now, you know, we're just gonna jump into the interview. We're gonna go back and forth with what me and Billy were doing this weekend. But real quick, you know, what inspired you, you know, to get on, you know, the ones and twos to become a DJ? I mean, you got some skills, dude. Like how
Well, thank you.
What
That
inspired
means a lot
you?
coming from you.
Thank you. But I'm saying, what inspired you to become, you know, this
Well,
soft spot, polished, you know, DJ?
Believe it or not, I've wanted to be a DJ since I was a small child.
We've often talked about this.
Like I had one of those old school tan Fisher Price record players, and my mom used to beat my behind because I used to scratch her records on it.
Oh, I listened.
Like,
I had
was
some
like 4
records.
years old.
I scratched some records too. I still have records.
So like I'm a child of the 80s. You know, I was born in '78. I grew up coming up listening to like pop music, Michael Jackson. Hip hop was just becoming huge in Harlem. You know, the DJs and the MCs started doing their thing.
Remember breakdancing?
Oh my gosh!
Remember,
Real
I would go out. I would look out the window, and the guys would be out there on corridor boxing, breakdancing.
Oh my
That's
God,
when
yes.
like I was like, what is it that they're doing?
Yes.
But it wasn't what they were doing. Is what was the music they were listening to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, that music is making them move. I want to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like even before, like at the same time, that's what I was into completely. And before I even, at the same time as wanting to be a DJ, I wanted to be a B-boy. I wanted to break, pop, lock, spin, everything. I know
we used to go out to the
go
clubs.
in.
We used to go out to the clubs before I came up
before
with that.
Catman became a role.
But we went out to other places.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying? It was back in the day. You know, it's a shame that we're actually talking in past tense. Back in the day, you know, almost 15
Yeah,
18,
almost 18, 20 years ago.
You know, that where the club scene was, you know, revised, you know, like early 2000s where house music and dance music and techno music and trance music, you know, and freestyle music was still like, you know, relevant.
Yeah,
you know, we
definitely.
go out to a club, you know, especially Kathmandu on any given night, and it was always a party. Like,
yeah, it was
and
popping.
we were always, all of us were always dancing and stuff. The same group of people were always dancing, you know, always chilling next to each other. You know, those times is what made those memorable. You know, because there's only a few of us that can say, yeah, we were. You were probably watching, and you're probably one of those that was out there with us. Believe it. If you're watching and you was, believe me, you were. I'm pretty sure some of y'all that was always chilling with us definitely know what we're talking about. But we always would pick apart the DJs, you know.
Oh.
Always like, what the hell is he playing this for? You know, this blah, 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 you know. But I remember you and me talking, I guess this was like 2007, 2008. It's maybe 2009.
No, matter of fact, if you're talking about when I actually asked you about your gear and equipment, it was around 2010, 2011.
Yes.
That's when I got to the point in my life, because I was working, I think at the time I was working at Blockbuster, and I got my CDL, I was driving a school bus, and I was like, this is all well and good. And at the time, I was still going to the club.
Yeah. We were.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. I want to be a DJ. I want to somehow reach my dream, because literally I'm living a dream right now.
Dude, it's
real talk.
Being a DJ is an amazing thing, because you don't have to listen to a set playlist of music. You know what I'm saying? Me, dude, the stuff that, you know, he heard, I was coming up and he heard me listen to some off the wall tribal music. I mean, sick tribal music.
I feel that.
Any given day, from tribal music
to hip hop to Nas
to, like,
to dance to like
anything.
Billie Holiday.
Yeah.
I don't know what you know about Billie Holiday.
Oh, of course.
You know, one of my favorite singers of all time, Billie Holiday.
No, I feel you. I throw people completely off when they go through my Spotify and I'm listening
got Mozart,
to dubstep and trance and deep house, and they're like, "What is this?" Trust me, it's hot. You know nothing about it.
And I don't know. A lot of people have heard my house sets, my house catalog, and they're like, "Oh my God, you got to give me a copy of that." I'm like, "Oh my God, hell no." You know how long it took me to compile that?
Yeah.
Like, that's night and day. Like,
Yeah,
that's hours upon hours looking for the right songs, looking for the, like, those diamonds in the rough, looking for those, what? Like, people don't know that I'll be rocking to African house music. People don't know about that. Listen, if y'all come out to one of my house sets, y'all would know. But this is not about me. This is number one is about you.
Well, thank you for that.
You know, I've heard you in your sets, and I heard you with freestyle. What is your favorite, you know, speaking of music, what is your favorite genre to throw on? I know you're
at my core,
eclectic.
Yeah, but at my core, I'm always gonna be a hip hop head, like period, point blank.
Yeah, the first time I heard you live, I was like, no, he didn't. He just whipped out the hip hop, and it was right around when Craig Mack died, and he's sitting there, brand new flavor in your ear, tune. I was like, no, he didn't. You gotta play my track.
No, I had to. For Craig, I had to. Yeah. That hurt. That was sad to me. Craig Mack passed. Rest in peace, Craig Mack.
You know, speaking of Craig Mack, one of our engineers in the background pointed out on Facebook that he was from Trenton.
Yeah.
And everybody after that was like, wait a minute, he's from Trenton? And shout out to Monk back there. He was the one first one. I mean, I knew it, but I didn't know anybody else knew that. You know what I'm saying? And he pulled it and I was like, no, he did. He let the cat out of the hat. But yeah, rest in peace, Craig Mack. But back to you. Where are you getting yourself into, you know, clubs? I heard you're doing parties and stuff now.
Right now, I'm still doing private parties. I would like to do clubs eventually. That's the goal.
Dude, why don't you do June with me? McGuinn's.
What are the dates?
It's a Saturday night.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
absolutely.
June.
I'm down.
It's like we're like what, 4 months in advance, 3 months in advance, 3 months in advance, bro.
Yeah, nah, we could definitely.
I got three nights.
Okay.
At McGuinn's, June, July, and August, already on the calendar.
Okay.
You know, I usually do it with another friend, you know, so we can battle back and forth. But I did the last one by myself, and it was all house.
Okay.
You know, I want to do something like I want to go back and forth with somebody that could better understand what the message I'm trying to send.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
no, I'm down.
So we'll do it, bro. Seriously.
No doubt.
So you're doing private parties. What is as a DJ? What's the most annoying thing that could happen at a private party?
The most annoying thing at a private party.
We're just interviewing you, so
no
hating on nobody.
Yeah, no hate. But the most annoying thing that could happen at a private party when kids bum rush the DJ booth, play my song. Do you take requests? And as a DJ, and some DJs are of the opinion that I'm not a jukebox, but it's a private party. At a private party, I don't mind. You're there to entertain the people. You're there paying you to entertain them. So at a I'll play your request. But then they bum rush the booth, play my song, and then what makes it so much worse? You played a song, and then these kids nowadays don't even dance. Like, unless the song's got instructions, they don't dance. Like,
it's true.
Real talk.
It's true.
Like, Cupid Shuffle, Cha-Cha Slide, you know, Electric Slide.
It's that new one.
The WAP,
Is that the one that the one that was really big? The Whip Nene.
Whip Nene,
yeah.
Oh
my God.
Oh man.
That's
and like unless the song's got instructions, they ain't trying to dance.
Man, you got the Billy Bounce. Man, you got the Bet You Can't Do It Like
And
Me.
you know, and Jersey Bounce is hot right now.
It is.
You know, I DJ'd the Sweet 16 in 2016, and listen, I had that place off the wall dancing. One of the coolest parties, you know, like everybody was dancing, and these kids were all diverse, and they were like, put some Jersey Bounce on, you know, some Jersey House. Like, I got it. They're like, you sure you got it? I was like, yeah, I got it. And dude, that's the only thing they dance to.
Yeah, and they know their Jersey
They
house.
know, yeah, they know. Like I'm like, what y'all know about this?
Yeah, really.
My wife was there. She was like, what you know about this? I'm like, what you know about this? She goes, this is music? And I was like, yeah. But so I understand. I definitely can relate. You know, from, you know, I don't really get annoyed. I've been doing this so long. I do get annoyed sometimes. The only time I get annoyed is when I'm doing a private party and I get a 200 song list, and now mind you, I gotta if I don't have these songs, I gotta find them.
Right.
Which I don't mind because then it creates work for me to go find songs.
Right.
And then when you're finding a song you stumbled on, you get to stumble on.
Right. Yeah.
some
No, you're
hot-
like, oh my god.
Oh my God.
Like,
I'm
I
feel-
remember that. Hell
or
yeah. You,
get
get
to
psyched.
stumble on these songs that you either forgot or didn't know they exist, and then you add to that list. You know, so I definitely understand. But what annoys me is when I get that 200 list and then I get another 100 list. Oh, by the way, I just came up with another 100 list the night before I'm about to play.
Oh, I am that more than annoys me because I'm very planful, and I'll probably get that a lot from my girlfriend. Shout out, hey baby, Mary, I love you. But I get annoyed when people come at me with last minute changes.
Yeah.
Because
you're
whether it
playing-
be
you're playing-
wedding, mitzvah, sweet 16, school party, I just want the information in advance. You know, not necessarily how many people are going to be there, but what type of genre do you
Yeah.
at least want me? At least give me the genre, so I'm in the ballpark. And then from that point, I'll just read the crowd if they're feeling it, if they're not feeling it, whatever. But give me the info ahead of time.
Yeah.
Don't 2 days before. Oh, by the way, the bridesmaids are coming out to this song now and not that song. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I definitely feel you. If you were not a DJ, what would you be? You know, what was your what would have been your dream if you was not a DJ?
Well, this is going to sound crazy because the dream within the dream. Because right now,
you know how I ask these questions.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you watched the show.
Yeah. Oh no, no doubt, no
So-
doubt. So my thing is, I've always wanted to be a DJ, but on top of always wanting to be a DJ, I want to be a producer. I want to make music. I sit at home. I have it on this laptop right now, Ableton, just chilling, and I watch I take online classes.
What you know about Ableton?
Oh, I know about Ableton.
I have Ableton.
Okay.
I use Ableton.
So, but I'm trying to learn it, and I
Inside
watch
out.
online videos. I'm trying to learn it, the ins and outs of it,
Yeah.
how to make beats. I already have an MPC at home, an APK Mini, just chilling.
Nice,
I'm
nice.
messing with that and learning how to beat on it and whatnot. I'm just trying to learn.
You're being diverse with it. Listen,
Yeah.
listen. I applaud you, man, because you have to have some patience. You have to have some dedication. You know, you got to have a lot of time. You know, to put in to what you want to do. You know, and listen, a producing DJ is where it's at right now. I mean, I don't know if anybody knows where the Winter Music Conference is. Is in Miami. It was this weekend, just past weekend, right? Maybe this week. You know, these last couple days. That's been one of my dreams. Is to DJ in front of thousands of people. You know, lights blaring. That's my ultimate dream as a DJ. You know, to play your track and the hands go up in the air and you're like, this is here. This is for you.
That's what I do it for.
You know, that's one of the bucket lists. You know?
It's crazy. My other job, I drive and I hook my Spotify up to the system. I play my own music, and I get the greatest feeling in the world when one of my passengers is sitting next to me just doing this.
Right.
To my music, to what I'm playing. That right there just gets me excited, gets me hyped.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
what I
dude,
do it for.
That is an amazing story, man. That's an amazing story. When I leave work and I'm putting music on, they're like, "What are you listening to?" You know, they're like, "What are you listening to?" Like that's some hot music, and I'm
Right.
like, you, when you have time, I will let you into into that realm,
That world, exactly.
I told you one of my dreams to spin at, where to spin at. What is one of your dreams to spin at?
Well, and this might sound crazy, but like I said, I want to DJ, I want to produce. I want to be Khaled. I want to be Guetta. I want to spin at Ibiza.
Get Visa what?
Yeah, like for
you know
real.
what? You know where I want to spin?
Where?
In Cuba. You know why? Not too many have done it.
Because we can now. Exactly.
That is why that's why I asked you, because I knew that you were gonna come like Ibiza. Ibiza is like the music mecca of the world.
Oh yeah.
Like, of course, Miami is the Winter Music Conference, but where you want to go and listen to the best DJs in the world, you go to Ibiza. It's in Spain. Listen, I know about Ibiza. I have been wanting to go there since I was able to DJ.
Yeah.
You know, like that's one of my dreams. But Cuba, it's a rock away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That can be done now. You're not like 10 years ago where it couldn't. You know, definitely applaud you, bro. Applaud you.
Thank you.
Who are your favorite singers, producers? Your favorite top artists? 5 top artists. Who are you
5 top artists? Okay.
Yeah. All DJs. It could be any. It could be DJs, rappers, singers. Anything.
All right. Probably my all-time number 1 favorite is A Tribe Called Quest. Rest in peace, Fife.
I have a couple. I have some Tribe Called Quest in the car.
Yeah.
In the car. People don't know about that either.
So there's Tribe, Wu-Tang.
I have that in my car too.
Funk Flex is probably one of my all-time favorite DJs.
Nice.
Who else? Well, I need 2 more. So many.
Swedish House Mafia is some of my favorite DJs.
I would
Speaking of
honestly
them,
say Swedish House Mafia is
they
probably
just
number
reunited.
6.
They just reunited, and yesterday they reunited, and that was the biggest talk of the Winter Music Conference. They just reunited after 5 years. I just told I said, oh my God, yes. My wife goes, what happened? And I was like, the Swedish House Mafia just reunited. She goes, oh God. And I was like, what? And she goes, I guess you're gonna be obsessed again. I was like, no, I'm not obsessed. You know,
absolutely. No, I got Swedish House Mafia on my Spotify. Like right now.
I got that stuff. I got the stuff in the car. You know, I got the stuff.
And then DJs, I'd say Guetta and Khaled.
Guetta's one of my favorites. I used to play World Hold On like 10 times a day. Like that beat.
Yeah, one of my favorite tracks that he did. He did his track with Kelly Rowland, Love Takes Over.
No, also, get a track. What is it? The world. What was it? The world is ours. The world is mine. Right? Is that his?
I think so.
I think that is his. Yes, I think that is his. Yes, Guetta, Bob Sinclair, Tiesto. You know, I Swedish House Mafia.
Yeah, Tiesto's a beast.
Of course, DJ Khaled. He's a producer, DJ. I'm a fan of DJs. You know, Skrillex. I know we were talking about Skrillex earlier.
Yeah.
Diplo, Major Lazer. I don't know if you know about. Major Lazer.
I know about Lazer. I know
Just
about
Lazer. I had to make sure that.
Yeah, of course.
So, what are you doing in the next couple months? Are you just trying to get into some, some clubs?
Right now, 2018 is a year of building.
I agree.
I want to build my brand. I have website. I've just started streaming live on Facebook because
I know
I've gotten to the point. I've been doing this since like 2016. So I've gotten to the point where I'm confident enough where I feel like I can stream live on Facebook and it sounds good and people like what I'm playing. So I'm streaming live on Facebook. Just trying to build my brand. My actual company is Justin Love Entertainment.
Nice.
Fully insured, LLC business. Like, oh God, so legit.
That is good, man. That is good. That is never know. Maybe I can work for you one day.
Look, I want you to work with me.
Listen, hey, see, that's what I'm talking about. Working together, building together. That's I respect that. We definitely got to get together.
Yeah.
Like, do a jam session, man. Like, definitely, because you just like, I'm like, damn. He's playing the hip hop. He's playing the rap. He's playing the freestyle. Like, you remind me of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's scary. Because I play some of that music, but no, you're a lot more polished, slightly than I am because I don't do it as much. You know, I'm so busy. I work 12-hour days, you know, in retail as a manager in a company. I can't even tell you guys yet. I can't even begin to start talking about that. When I start talking about it, you guys will be like, what? But we definitely got to get together when my line of work changes.
Absolutely.
When my days get better. You know, we can have a cookout in my house. I got like a big bonfire. You know, I got my equipment. I'm working on my studio in the basement.
Oh, so nice. That's what's up.
Definitely. You say you have a studio. You're working on
a little bedroom studio. It works. I get the job done.
Well, mine is, you know, I'm rearranging, reinventing my studio.
Okay.
I'm not really happy where it's at, so I'm reinventing, you know, the whole outlook of it, moving things around. You know, I'm in that phase that, you know, I'm happy where I'm at, but I now want to reinvent everything.
Right.
You know, it's just simple reinventing. Another thing, what are your thoughts on turntables versus controllers?
I was hoping you'd ask me this. Because I'll be honest with you. Like I said earlier, I'm a child of the 80s. So I wanted to be a DJ in the time when everything was vinyl. You know, two decks in a mixer.
Yeah.
You know, and you lugged crates. And you lugged and you lugged your mixer and you lugged your turntables to the party. You know, and you found power when you could. Like, that's the time that I came up in.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, I'm a total nerd. I'm a geek. So as technology's moving forward, I'm moving forward with it. I'm watching the new stuff come out. And at the time, I think at the time when I asked you about your equipment, you were using CDJs, if I'm not mistaken.
I was using CDJs, Denons, Prodigies. I was using all different kind of controllers. I was experimenting with everything.
Right.
You know, like, and I stumped onto the NS7, which I like it. I really like it. It's a heavy ass machine.
Yeah.
But I love it. You know, it's like, but now I'm in that, I need something else.
Right.
You know, I'm ready to move on to this Pioneer system.
So, for me, as far as my opinion regarding it, for all intents and purposes, I don't have one because I feel that my job as a DJ is to move the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I've DJ'd parties with a big screen TV and a computer. I've DJ'd parties with a PlayStation 3.
That's crazy.
Like,
That's crazy.
So, like,
I mean,
and that's just putting music on and building a playlist. And I've done this before, and this was long before I was into this.
Yeah.
Actual controller and whatnot. So, my philosophy on being a DJ is playing music, moving the crowd, performing for people, and doing it because you love it. I don't care what you DJ on. That's me. Now, I will say this. This is all I have. This is what I have at home right now. Mm-hmm. I do want 2 vinyl decks and a mixer.
That's one of my dreams.
That's my goal. I want to have
one of my goals.
Because that's where I came up at. That's where I came from. But for now, I'm good with this.
I'm going to tell you a quick story. Would you believe that I've actually mixed, just messing around with 2 laptops, no 2 songs, you know, what is it, the wave player?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Mixed with 2 wave players without.
Oh, I totally believe it.
I've done it before. I mean, there's people that have been out there that actually see me do it. They're like, wow, how did you do that? And like, I can't tell you.
No, I totally believe it. I threw a party back, and I want to say it was 2005, maybe 2006. And I lived on Olden Avenue. And those of you who have been to that party to this day still talk about this party. It was me and my boy Bob, and we literally brought. He had this, like, back in the day when he had like a 40-inch television, but it was back in the day, so it was a big booty TV, and we hooked that up to a PC. We built playlists. I just sat there mixing songs together from one song to the next, just blending them into each other on a PC. Long before this.
So listen, the thing is, it doesn't matter what you use as long as you play that music and you move the crowd.
Exactly.
You know, a DJ doesn't necessarily mean that you need turntables or a controller. It's just as long as you make people move. You know, listen, if I was blessed to do this every single day, I'd be just playing music back and forth live. You know what I'm saying? Like, just picking. You know, I've done it. I've done it on other radio stations. You know, and this is a whole different animal to me. You know, I get to interview people. I get to talk to the public. I get to, you know, we get to talk about deep things. You know what I'm saying? Even though he hasn't said anything at all night, but you know, wait until I ask him about what he's been doing this weekend.
It's not my area right now. This is a whole DJ conversation.
But you know, it's you know, I love this because it's home to me. You know, like, I get to talk to so many people on so many, like, of course you're not the first DJ, because we've had DJ Jambarone, DJ Juice, but you're the first DJ that's actually spun live.
I appreciate you giving me the platform.
Shout out to all the DJs that have been on here. Shout out to you, brother, to being the first to actually bring his equipment on. I didn't think this would actually happen, but it's happening. You know, we had you here. You know, you surprised me with your set. Like, I'm like, oh my God, you brought me back to the 80s. I even wrote in the comment thing, and you brought me back to the 80s. No, it's definitely refreshing always, you know, to be brought back to a time where that's when I was inspired to, you know, people don't know what inspired me to become a DJ. It was 1988. It was on Center Street where Q102 first came out. And they were playing freestyle music.
Yeah.
They were more of a freestyle.
That's the station you went to for freestyle music.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I was like, yo, I love this music. I have to, you know, I grew up on it, but that's when all the freestyle like was huge. And I said, this is what I want to do. I want to play the music. You know, whether I'm in the radio or I'm on the turntable somehow, some way. So that was one of my. Of course, I was inspired to do other things, you know, learn from, you know, turntablists, you know, DJ Chaos, you know, hung out with, you know, DJ Iron Mike. You know, we did our first big party in a basement, you know, in Hamilton, you know, back in the day. So I definitely, you know, that's where my inspiration came from. You know, so I definitely respect where your inspiration came from. You know, you growing up. Always wanted to be a DJ. Me, it was just, you know, I took
it
you
clicked
back
for you one day.
Yeah, you know, it took you exactly the year, you know, where I wanted to do it, you know, and we've always talked, you know, it's crazy that we've always had this conversation. Hey, you know, we got to get together. We got to do this one of these days, you know. Real quick, I want to take a quick pause to give a shout out to the Cruiser School in Hamilton for the drama club, for putting on an insanely amazing show, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I think it was more Snow White, but from beginning to the end, every single character, every single child that played an amazing part did an amazing job. Especially my little daughter, my little dear Isabella. Shout out, I love you, baby. You make me so proud. Shout out to my wife. We just announced to Facebook that. We're going to have a child on the way.
Oh, my God. Congratulations.
Just announced that yesterday. Thank you. Yeah, see, I saved some little things for, you know, I don't know if you didn't know that, but, you know, we're finally, I'm hoping it's a boy this time. You know, girls listen, I'm getting gray hairs to the girls. So, but I love my girls. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to my daughter. Love you guys. Very proud of my daughter, Isabella, for putting on an amazing show. Very proud of all those girls and boys that took their time out. They did an amazing job in Snow White. Shout out to the Cruiser kids, Cruiser Cats, and Cruiser School in Hamilton. Much love. An amazing show. How was your weekend, real quick?
Good, mellow. You know, just trying to amp everything up, man, for this upcoming show that I got coming on Thursday.
Listen, I was, you know, I've already talked about my job. You know, it's been savage, crazy. That's the word that I have to use because these people are coming in like, you know, like vultures. So, you know, we're going to leave this off. You know, I work at Toys R Us, everybody. I'm a big manager over there. And, yes, people are going in as savages. We'll talk about that on another day. But some of the best people I work with ever. Nothing against anybody that I've worked with in the past, but this right now, this is one of the best teams I have ever worked with. You know, I've only been there a short time, but you know, it's like a family to me, and you know, I respect each and every one of them. It's like, you know, we go in there and we prepare to battle every day. Shout out to them. You know, I hope everybody, you know, I hope we all, you know, make it out. You know, you know, I hope God opens different doors for us. You know, real quick on that, you know, I just want to touch space. But, you know, that was my weekend, you know, working 12 hours, you know, here and then, you know, having dinner Sunday, you know, and Monday, being here with you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having me.
my whole entire weekend is Friday I went to see the play. Saturday went to work all day. Sunday I ate all day, and then Monday I worked and I'm here, and I went to the play again. But Justin, it is definitely amazing to have you on. Definitely amazing to take your time out. I know you don't live down the street. Some of the guests that we have, they live in Hamilton, they live in Trenton, they live in Lawrence, Ewing, Bordentown, Blase. He lives like an hour away. So appreciate you. I deeply appreciate you for coming out.
Yeah, dude, no problem.
You have any shout outs?
Yeah, definitely. I absolutely have to shout out my girl Mary. She is my rock. She allows me to live my dream. She helps me make it
very
capable. She makes it capable for me to do what I do. I want to give a shout out to my son. He's going to be 18 this year. He's graduating. I know, right? Where's the time go? He's going to be graduating high school.
I'm so damn old.
Alex Love, I love you. I'll see you in South Carolina in June. Mind if I plug a few things?
Go ahead. Absolutely, man. Go ahead.
All right. You can check.
It's your interview, bro.
Appreciate that. You can check out my website, djjustinlove.com. I leave my mixes on there. I have a Mixcloud account. You can find all my mixes on my website under the DJ Sets tab. Search me on Google, Justin Love Entertainment. Hopefully the future, it's a label. It's not just an entertainment company, but it's also a label. I'd like to shout out, of course, the family, who they support me as well. My mom, my sister Makita. I want to shout out Anthony Lewis and Alan Sconza. They got a web show similar to this called Club Ultra. They do more like video game stuff, and Alan, he kind of showcases local talent on his show. So I want to give that a shout out as well.
Shout out to Alan. Shout out to Anthony. I know them both. Good people.
That's right. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. We know each other. We know the same people.
Yeah.
Definitely shout out to them. Your shout outs, brother.
Man, shout out to DJ Justin Love, man, for coming through Hamilton Radio. To the host, DJ Ralphie Rotten. You know
Thank you,
what I'm
sir.
saying? Yeah, my bad. My apologies that I was so quiet, man. But I was just pretty much taken back, man, by the whole interview because, it's a DJ thing. And
yeah, we just sitting here like, there's like two DJs just sitting there talking.
Listen, that connection was awesome. Do you understand me? You know what I'm saying? Like I was a viewer, this time, but like other than seeing it on the computer, I'm witnessing it live and just watching his face as you was playing that music. And to see his eyes go on the back of his head and his lips, he's like,
that's literally what I do it for. That's what I do it for.
He was singing the song. He was in the song.
I know all those songs. Listen.
Hey, yo, I wish y'all could have seen like his face up close. I should have got a picture.
I had a feeling you dig that.
Yeah, I'm over here, and I was over here jamming.
This is the reason why I named the show the Freestyle Freaks, because I am a freestyle freak, and of course, he's definitely a freestyle freak.
When that beat dropped, my eyes closed. I was like, "Diamond Girl." I'm like, wait, let me catch myself.
Like he knew the song. So everybody wonders why the Freestyle Freaks, because we listen to the music.
Yeah, I really love this interview.
we all about that music.
I love that energy, man. Like I love that chemistry, man. Like you definitely did your thing. Like I was one of the young ones up beside the firehouse trying to rave and all of that other stuff. I could never get this arm to get over to this arm.
I used to go to the firehouse too.
I could pop lock crazy with this arm. I would destroy you with this arm right here, but I just can't get it to go over here. It's just, I can't. I can never get that part.
I can still do it.
Yeah, so shout out to y'all, man. Definitely shout out to this whole interview, man.
And shout out to Hamilton Radio, always giving us a platform.
Yeah, thank you, Hamilton Radio, for having me. I appreciate
it. I don't know where I'd be doing on my Monday nights without Hamilton Radio. Listen,
working.
I don't think I'd be working, but
I'd be at home watching Monday Night Raw right now.
You probably would. I mean, but I feel that over the couple of years, we're going on 4 years, right, Ruben? 4 years? 4 years?
Like a relationship, right?
Really?
April.
Oh wow.
That's the reason why I had to mention that, because 420 of 18 will be our 4th year.
Wow.
On here. I know we picked the crazy ass day
we just completed high school.
We we feel that we keep evolving with the show. We keep,
and some people just don't make the honor.
That's real talk. I mean, 'cause listen, right? Your son was a freshman by the time we started.
Yeah, exactly.
He graduated to.
Oh God.
Yeah. I mean, there's literally people have been following us for literally 4 years.
Like we've actually watched 8 kids grow up. So
Can I make one more shout out? I almost forgot.
Absolutely.
I have to give a shout out to the cat because believe it or not, my girl put me onto a class that they're having in Ocean County. Like I said, I've always wanted to be a DJ, but I didn't know the ins and outs of this stuff. There was a class in Ocean County that was held by a DJ. I want to give a shout out to my boy Carlo, aka DJ LAX and Tom's River. I appreciate you like no other man. You're like a brother to me. I wouldn't be where I'm at without you today. Thank you very much.
That's what's up. That's real.
That's respect. That's respect.
Yeah. That was a sentimental shout out.
And listen, you guys know I always pay my homage to all the DJs. I go out and go see DJs that started 4 years ago. A friend of mine, DJ Rennie, he started 4 years ago, and he wants to train me on this Pioneer system. So, I'm humbled because the people that I see started now want to bring me back into reinvent myself. So much love to you guys. Much love to all the DJs. I post Mickey Garcia's mixed show the other day. You guys know I'm always representing. Check him out on his websites. Check him out if you listen. Check him out on Adam on his page. He's always live.
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram. I have a Snapchat. I don't use that very much. But DJJustinLove.com, and you can search Justin Love Entertainment on Google, and you'll find me.
And shout out to everybody. It's part of my life. Of course, my daughter, my wife. Thank you again, everybody, for giving us a congrats. We're very excited. It's a journey. Thanks. Much love. Shout out to Hamilton Radio. Peace. We're out. We're the Freestyle Freaks on Hamilton Radio. Peace.
At times, there's just not enough time in the day to clean your home. Is that cleaning taking over your daily life? You don't get a chance to spend time with your family, and you don't know who to trust to clean your house? Well, your solution is just a phone call away, and it's Clear Touch Superior Cleaning, the cleaning professional. They give every place they clean the same great service, whether it's homes, offices, restaurants, garages, yards. You could call them for power washing, events, for your floor, for your carpet, and be fully insured. Call Clear Touch Superior Cleaning now at 609-933-477. That's 609-933-477. Call them right now.